Let us understand one important function in Redux, that is mapStateToProps. So now successfully we have created the store and we have provided the store to our entire application. But it is not the end. We have only provided the store, but we should be having the solution to dispatch the action so that action will be reaching to store and reducer will pick up the action and accordingly update our state. So in our component, we should be having access to state and dispatch function. Only then we can update the state and we can dispatch action. And in our application, this pizza box is the component where I want access to my state and dispatch function. In my application, this pizza box is the component where I want to display number of pizza base available in my kitchen for which value is stored inside the state, and when I click on this button, only then the action has to be dispatched and number of pizza base has to be reduced by 1. So in this component, I should be having access to state property and dispatch function. Accordingly, I can access the state values and dispatch actions. And we will do in 3 steps. First, we are going to access state property using mapStateToProp function. Below this function here, I'm just going to create const mapStateToProps. You can give any function name for this, but this is the convention most of us follow. mapStateToProps. I will write here arrow function, and inside this function we are going to pass Redux state as its parameter. So here I will be writing state. And in arrow function, if you are having one parameter, then you do not have to give parenthesis. But in VS Code, as soon as you save, parenthesis will be given. So inside this mapStateToProp function, we are going to pass Redux state as its parameter. Using this state, we can access all the properties which are available inside the state. Let me open this reducer function. Inside this, you can see I am having initial state, and as of now, I am having only one property, pizza base. So successfully using this state, I will be able to access these properties which are available in my state. Now I will come here. This mapStateToProps will be taking Redux state as its parameter and it is going to return object. So below this, I will write return, and what it will be returning? It will be returning object. So now this state is having access to this entire properties which are available in my state. Now I'm just going to access this pizza base. How I will be accessing? State is nothing but object. I will write state.pizza base. So using this successfully, I got access to my pizza base which is available inside Redux state. Now this entire value I'm just going to store inside this pizza base property. Okay, you can give any name for the property, but while accessing this pizza base, you should give exact same property name which is available inside the state. Why? Because while passing this Redux state as its parameter, it will get access to the Redux state which is available in our application. Okay, simple enough. Using this mapStateToProps, we will get access to our Redux state. Once we have access to the Redux state, easily we can display the values in our application. So this is how we are going to define mapStateToProps, inside which we are going to pass Redux state as its parameter, and in return this function is going to return object for which I got access to my state property pizza base, and for this object I have created the property pizza base and I have just assigned the value which I got from my state.